The biggest thing that we like is to sit with patients, talk to patients, learn from patients, and also this will better help you understand what hospice is.
When people turn 18, they should have to spend a year as a hospice volunteer. Because if you spend a year with the terminally ill, you will never look at life the same again. For the rest of your life, you will have death right here in your peripheral vision, and you will never look at anything the same way again. You will not waste fucking time. You will not mince words. You will not be afraid. Because there's nothing to be afraid of because you're gonna fucking die. And none of this is really gonna matter. Because if you think about the fact that you're definitely going...
I agree 100%, 100%. That's why I started this concept of stories with hospice patients, right? Henry Mason, CEO of Precious Hospice. And people are always saying to me, well, what is it actually like to be in that role? Do you actually see patients? I am, and I will say this on record, I am probably, as big as we are, the only hospice CEO who actually is heavily integrated into the lives of their patients. For one, I care. And for two, I love to hear their stories. One of the things that you will learn is if you watch someone, and when he says hospice, again, he means end stage. So not someone who came on today and could live for 6 months, but someone who has about a week or two, or even a month to live. You will notice very quickly, if you ask them, what do you care about? I say this all the time. It doesn't matter how much money they have. The only thing that matters to them is time. Right? The asset of time. It's really the only thing that matters. And once you understand that, you'll say, I'm 37. I'll even say, I actually don't want to do this. And that's okay. Because eventually you can make your own decisions because at some point you will be in that position. And I always say, if you're lucky enough to be in that position, because a lot of people are not even lucky enough to ever have the opportunity to be on hospice. Some people actually pass away from bus rides or plane crashes, right? Hospice to me really is a blessing, but we'll talk about that later. However, if you have time and you want to volunteer for a hospice, I would love to have you here. Precious Hospice is always looking for volunteers. The biggest thing that we like is to sit with patients, talk to patients, learn from patients. And also this will better help you understand what hospice is. Because so many people say, well, mom's not ready for hospice because she's not dying tomorrow. Well, President Carter was on hospice for 2 years? So during that 2 years time, I'm sure you had plenty of conversation, a lot of wisdom to give. What do you guys think? Let me know. And if you want to volunteer, call Jessica. Thanks.